so the Jake Paul and Tyson fight recently happened, and we live streamed it, and I know that it was the first time that you actually saw a Mike Tyson fight.
It was my first fight.
It was probably your first boxing match that you actually watched in its entirety.
Yeah.
And so I think it's very sad and very disheartening that the first time you seen Mike Tyson actually fight, he lost. And that was actually the case for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Now, for me, for someone who has been a lifelong Mike Tyson fan, as well as a boxing fan, like I do enjoy watching boxing. I watched it and I went in with the understanding that, Mike Tyson, he is older, and that he's 58. He's going up against somebody that's a little bit younger, or a lot younger, and that he might not have put on his best performance. And in my mind, I was thinking, he might possibly lose. I was hoping that he was going to win.
I thought he was going to win.
I think a lot of people were expecting him to win because of what we've seen from him in the past.
The clips that I've seen, like when you first showed me Mike Tyson, even though I knew he was older, like just the way he is, I still expected that from him. Right. So it's not that I was disappointed in the fight. I was shocked.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of people were shocked, but then a lot of people were kind of being real with themselves with the situation as far as Mike being 58 and everything. But for me, it was kind of like, I seen Jake Paul. Jake Paul, I think he is a decent boxer, or he's getting better. He's getting better from when he started. But as things kind of marinated with me, things just didn't sit right. Because although Mike is 58, from the training videos that I seen, he was still doing fairly well. He was doing better in his training than what he had actually did in the ring. Now, I know he had health issues and everything, but he
had a stroke.
He had a stroke. And the thing of it is that there's also certain things, like I'm not a conspiracy theorist at all, but then I start seeing videos about the fight being rigged, and the more and more that I went down the rabbit hole, I was like, okay, that seems kind of believable. So what I want to do is I want to check out some of these videos, but then I also want to go into watching some more videos of when Mike was in his prime.
Okay.
So let's just go ahead and jump into it. Guys, y'all can leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Let us know what you thought about the fight overall. But yeah, so I guess we'll start off with this. We'll start with his training. All right, so this was Mike when he was preparing for the fight.
At 57. Oh. This is before or after the stroke?
This is before
or after the stroke?
I don't know. I think this probably was before, because I believe he had the stroke earlier this year. It was maybe about 6 months ago.
Okay.
But at the same time, he's still kind of showing people,
Let me tell you, when you have a stroke, you are a different person. One side of your body is not as strong as the other. Yeah. So it does make a difference.
I agree. Okay. I agree. All right, so after watching that and saying, okay, Mike is, because I think people saw this or saw his training, it was like, okay, he still got it. I don't think they released any videos of him training after he had his stroke. But then I've seen videos of people talking about how the fight was scripted and how it was supposed to go a certain way.
Here's some evidence you might have missed. Tyson was doing fantastic at the beginning, landing some big shots and knocking Jake around the ring. But that changed when Paul clenched with Tyson. It's alleged he whispered into Tyson's ear to cool it, and the message was confirmed received by Tyson with the affirming tap on the back. After that moment, Tyson became a stick in the mud, standing directly in front of Paul with no more aggressiveness to him. Like here, for instance, Tyson can see the right hand plain as day and makes no attempt to slip it. My next reason is Tyson was definitely pulling his punches. Tyson looked as if he was struggling to hold back.
I did feel like he was pulling his punches, though.
Here's a perfect example. Tyson deflects the shot off his shoulder, comes up in perfect position to land a counter right hand, but does nothing. Very uncharacteristic. And my final reason is Tyson biting his glove. The reason he was doing this was to remind himself not to throw punches and let Jake control the pace.
All right.
Okay.
So I seen that and I was like, that was pretty odd, because that was something that I did notice during the match. And so for me, I felt like Jake Paul's game plan was to make it through round one. If he could make it through round one, he could kind of wear him out, and that's kind of what happened. Tyson came out with a lot of steam during the first round and kind of slowed down throughout the other rounds. And from what it looked like, you know, he just didn't have the energy to continue at the pace that he was doing.
Well, I did feel, it's just a feeling, that doesn't mean it was right. I do feel like Mike Tyson was holding back.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't pummel him.
Okay. All right. So that was after I started watching the videos, then I saw another one and I was like, now this made sense because I saw this happen multiple times in the fight.
Because my thing is, if you have time to bite your glove, you have time to throw a punch.
All right. So I want you to check this out.
Okay.
I want you to see this.
Nope.
All right. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
All right. So for me, look, I'm not a professional fighter. I have played or do play games competitively. And in no way, and I'm not trying to compare myself to Mike Tyson, but what I am saying is that for certain things, it's like it doesn't go away. It comes back. It's muscle memory. You know, like riding a bike.
Because he's been fighting.
Because
he's
been fighting for so long, and
Yeah.
even though he's taken long periods of time to break or not fight, there's certain habits and certain, I guess, methods that a fighter would have.
Muscle memory.
Muscle memory. And as they showed in this clip right here,
Yeah, he could've-
it was like,
He could have did this.
yeah, it was like,
But he
that was
stopped.
the exact same move.
He stopped.
It was the exact same move. And so when we watch this fight compilation, you're going to see that all throughout Mike Tyson's fights. A lot of fighters get caught with that shot. And with Jake, he knew he fucked up because he was bracing for impact. He braced for impact.
Yeah.
And it didn't come.
Yeah.
And so I was like,
And it's so fast. You're
it
not
is
going to
so
catch it
fast.
when you're watching it.
But at this moment, that's when I was like, oh yeah, something was wrong with this match. He braced for impact because he knew he fucked up. And so as we watch this compilation clip in just a second, a lot of fighters do that, and Mike always, I guess this is like a signature move for him, that he answers the call with that right shot.
When that
You know what I'm
right
saying?
hook.
Yeah. He catches him. So aside from that, I did see another video that was saying that there was the contract. Of course, Mike, he got $20 million for the fight, and then Jake Paul got $40 million. But part of the contract was stated that he couldn't uppercut him and he couldn't knock him out in the first round. So there's that.
Okay.
I don't know if any of this stuff is confirmed. Of course, y'all can let me know down below in the comment section. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump into this reaction of just watching Mike fight during his prime. Want to give your thoughts on anything so far?
Well, since I'm new to this, I don't want to say it was rigged, but $20 million is a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
And
yeah.
when they were interviewing Mike Tyson, one of the little girls, I guess it was on TikTok, she asked about his legacy.
Yeah, right.
And he was like, you know, I don't really care about legacy. When I die, I die.
Yeah.
But I think what he was saying was he's more concerned about the well-being of his family.
Yeah.
Not about his boxing legacy,
Right.
but his family legacy.
Right.
And with $20 million, you
Yeah,
can
that's
go ahead
definitely a
and
lot
put
of money.
a stamp on that family
Right.
legacy. They'll be taken care of for a long time.
To just put yourself into Mike's shoes, you can imagine like this guy, he doesn't care about what people say about him because for as long as I can remember, everyone has always talked shit about Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Whether, good and bad. But the media has always painted him as a bad guy. And people really didn't get some insight as far as his upbringing or how he was until he really started opening up to people, letting everyone know about his struggles. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump into this video. Y'all can leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. But this is Mike Tyson in his prime.
Sweat. He hasn't done that tonight. I wonder if that's a change of plan.
Let's have another look
That
at
was
this
fast.
Was fast.
Well, it was a beautiful punch, bang on the chin. Now you can see the way he goes down. First of all, loses all control. Then you can see the actual time he took to get back up onto his feet again.
Yeah, there it is. There, he's got the left hand that he was talking about. But the way he slips inside, he's such a good defensive fighter, Tyson. People forget that.
Did he headbutt him though?
A fighter cannot be saved by the bell as the big right hand lands. Tyson knows he's
Move out the way, bro. Like, jeez. You gotta protect him, man.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta duck and weave.
And you know what? The craziest thing is when you're watching it, you don't really hear the impact, and it doesn't look like because sometimes it's so fast, it doesn't look like they hit him that hard. But in slow motion, it's like he's knocking the hell out of these guys.
Hey, Mike Tyson, a fellow for whom everybody predicts a great future. If they can find some fights
with Cooney and Carl Williams in their training camps, and he was quoted as saying not too many weeks ago that
Mike spikes in. He leads to the right hand. Down he goes. Michael Tyson just absolutely attacked him.
I bet these men got brain damage.
Bangs him right back.
Oh, Jesus.
And you see very, very quickly.
Marvis.
And Marvis is hurt.
Marvis in the corner. Like his soul left his body.
There it was.
He
just clipped him right on the chin.
Oh,
the left
Jesus.
was unnecessary.
It
Marvis
was.
is badly hurt at this
Just let him go.
Uppercut again.
Oh,
and there
Jesus.
Marvis is out on his feet. Everything
Stop
after
it.
this is just incidental.
Tell whether or not that punch hurt.
Tubbs is hurt.
At the left hands, which did the damage.
It's so much power behind his fist.
There.
You know
Pretty
what?
much spoke for itself. It's self-explanatory because it was a short and powerful left hook.
If he would have really hit Jake Paul, because I think they're friends.
Yeah, they are friends.
And this was like an exhibition. It wasn't really like a fight.
It was an exhibition. They were trying to say it was a real fight.
If he would have really hit Jake Paul like he was hitting these men, Jake Paul wouldn't have a career anymore.
No,
he would really be
hurt.
Brain damage, concussion, all the above.
Because the thing of it is, Jake Paul, he organized everything.
Yeah.
So if you were the organizer, and you're paying yourself $40 million, no, not even that. You're creating this event. Wouldn't you put in the contract not to hurt me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
just give me a little tap.
Yeah, exactly.
Make it look real. Make it look good.
Let me win.
He should be hanging on. Now with the right hand, the left hand.
Just let him go. Let him go. Excuse me.
He's gonna hang on, or they'll stop the fight.
This is it. He is gone right now. He has no legs at all. And 10 seconds to go in a round there. The left hand, he's down again. It's over. Here's the final knockdown now.
No, I think it's the power and the fact that Mike Tyson actually wore his man down.
Staggered Thomas.
And
a right hand behind it. Thomas in trouble again.
If I got hit once, I'd just be like,
2 uppercuts and a left hand.
He gotta hit me more than once.
Serious trouble.
He hit him like 6 times and he was still going.
Yeah, he was trying to be strong.
We talk about finishers, and I've always said you were a great finisher. Well, here's a guy who doesn't have to take a back seat.
Well, he levels his punches. I mean, he gets so much leverage behind each punch. Mike Tyson can.
Trevor Burbick. They keep trying to hold on.
Right, yeah. Because they want to win.
Don't hold on. Just let go.
Never been off his feet before, and now he switches for a moment.
Steve Zuski.
Tries to rock right hooks off Tyson's head.
Shit.
Oh, he fell forward.
Tyson's head.
Damn.
Fighter, and then he's gone full time. He's also taking
Lorenzo
criminal law
Boyd.
courses at Oklahoma State. Right now he backs off from a sharp right uppercut to the body by Tyson again. And here
got
it
him.
comes.
There was a hard left hand. He didn't get full extension on it. Then right hand to the body, just like that.
Right, breaking his rib cage.
Uppercut.
I know his head hurt.
Tyson has left little doubt about that.
20, 30 years later.
That should be just
Let go. Just fall out. Just fall out. Just fall out.
Closely. And that it's over.
As he moves in to end the fight, Ratliff is hurt. That right hand hurts him some more. It's just a question of letting him fall and get away from the ropes. Left to the body, left to the head, right to the head.
23-pound weight advantage. And he put it all there for an invitation. Here it comes.
Damn.
Whoa.
That looked like it almost broke his neck.
Oh my God.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's a fighter. Here,
he's
Tyson
like,
with
no
that
more.
aggressive style.
That's right.
And
say
working
no
the
more.
left hook.
Time out.
He was able to hurt Revolta a number of times, but Revolta maintained his composure, very poised.
Good right uppercut, and once again the legs twitch. Jose in trouble.
He's like Bob, weave, Bob, Bug.
Good right uppercut, and once again the legs twitch. Jose in trouble.
He tried.
All right, so once again, all I'm saying is, I know he's old, and then people were really talking shit about him after the fight. They were saying that he was a bum, he was washed up.
A bum?
Yes. People were going in. They were like, yo, Mike, he's a bum, he's a loser, he's washed up. He's this, he's that. And I was sitting there thinking, like, it didn't seem right to me. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I'm in denial.
No way.
You know what I'm saying? But I felt like with everything that has gone on in his life, that was,
first of all,
it was muscle memory.
I think Mike Tyson is a legend, number one. And
absolutely.
for anybody who's calling him a bum or anything other than a legend is a evil troll. And that's that. I think maybe because I didn't see him in his heyday until now, but it's obvious who Mike Tyson is as a fighter. That just can't be denied. And to call someone like that a bum because he didn't win one fight is ridiculous. We're in a day and age where people are just totally disrespectful and are just trying to get views. Yeah. That's the only reason you would call Mike Tyson a bum.
But I also think that it's just, it's incredibly crazy because there's a generation that's coming up that has never, like you said, this is the first time that you really seen Mike Tyson fight. And this is their first introduction into somebody like Mike Tyson. They may have heard about the legend, but
I mean, there's video. So whether you heard it or not, like to just say from this one fight, he's a bum and you have access to his videos prior makes no sense. And I think they're just doing it for views.
But anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Let us know what you think. Was this fight rigged or not, or scripted, or whatever you want to call it? We'd love to hear from you. As always, like, share, and subscribe. We'll see y'all next time.